Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly horoscope for the week of October 20th until October 27th. I'm Lamarr Townsend. I'm a natural intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient, empathic, psychic tarot reader, and if you would like your own personal private tarot reading or birth chart reading, please contact me at lamarrtownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. If you have any questions, check out the FAQ section as well as the personal ethics section on my website, okay? Now, the order I'm doing it in this week is Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Sorry, I need to put this over here. Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, and Capricorn. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for Gemini first for the week of October 20th until October 27th. Gemini, please contact me for your own personal reading at lamarrtownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, okay? Remember, this is a general free reading, okay? Spirit, please tell me what's coming up for Geminis for the week of October 20th until October 27th. Gemini, please contact me for your own reading at lamartownsendtarot.com, okay? What's coming up for my Geminis for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Geminis? My Geminis, Spirit, what's coming up for my Geminis? Gemini, I have a card at the bottom of the deck for you is the Page of Cups. So, new emotion, a new emotional situation, an emotional situation where you may not be the most comfortable in, but you will learn as you grow, you will learn as you move forward and you experience, okay, new things. The past position, you have the Ten of Pentacles, so this could be a new money opportunity, could be connected to a financial institution, a new job. Sometimes I see the Ten of Pentacles as like a family-owned business, so you could be working for like a family-owned business, a family-owned company, maybe your family owns a business. Something new and concerns to finances has started, or maybe something new with a family, because sometimes I see it's money connected with like the family, like the family's involved, or like people are involved with one another in connections to finances with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? In the present position, you have the Judgment card. Sometimes I see the Judgment card as healthcare, medicine. You could be going through a legal situation as well this week, Gemini, or waiting for a legal situation to kind of commence. The Devil card in the future position, so you have some worries, fears, hesitations. And then in the conclusion, we have the Eight of Swords, so some mental blocks. I'm feeling restricted, feeling stuck. You may have started something new, Gemini, but at the same time, it feels like it's not moving things forward enough. It's not moving things fast enough. You may already be thinking about kind of jumping ship this week. Give it time. The King of Cups here. Give it some time. Give it some time. Keep working. Stay focused. Especially if you just started something new this week. I think things will get better. I also feel that you could get some good news in terms of money, good news in terms of finances, good news in terms of something that you've been waiting on, that can kind of quell, I guess, a worry or fear, quell a worry or fear that you may have been worried about or fearing for a while now. It's like you've been waiting on something, Gemini, to come through, and it's like going to come through at like it may come through at like right at the last minute, where it's like you kind of have to it feels like you almost turn your back on it. You're like, okay, this is never going to come through, and then it comes through. You know what I'm saying? When you least expect it. Yep, here we have the Queen of Cups, and then the Four of Wands, so saying goodbye to the past. Gemini, may kind of be a slow week, but give it time Try not to jump the gun too quick, okay? Try not to jump the gun too quick, Gemini. I'm not sure what that means for you, but I think you'll know what it means. Um, Try not to jump the gun too quick. This is gonna resonate differently for all of you, but try not to jump the gun too quickly this week, Gemini, okay? Alright, contact me for your own reading, okay? LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Aries, how are you guys? What's coming up for Aries for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Aries, please contact me for your own personal reading at LamarrTownsendTarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, okay? Remember, this is a free general reading, alright? Aries, what's coming up for my Aries for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and any other placement. What's coming up for my Aries? What is coming up for my Aries? What's coming up for my Aries? What's coming up for my Aries? What is coming up for Aries? Aries, you have the moon at the bottom of the deck, so you may be going through a situation where you may be a little bit confused. It may be a little confusing, it may be a little foggy. You know, this is a time where you need to kind of use your intuition to see through the fog, to find your way out of the fog, okay? Any foggy situation that you may be kind of going through. In the past position, we have the Nine of Wands, so, you know, overcoming a trepidatious situation, overcoming a tumultuous, difficult situation. And maybe that's what it is. Kind of, it's foggy because you're like, am I in? Am I still in it? Am I out? What's happening right now, right? The present position, we have the Page of Swords. In the future position, we have the Queen of Cups. So you are emotionally maturing. This situation has emotionally matured you, helped you to emotionally evolve, all right, in some way, in some capacity. In the conclusion, we have the Four of Wands. So definitely saying goodbye to the past. It feels like saying goodbye to past behaviors, past transgressions, past fears, past hurts, something like that. The Knight of Cups, lots of emotions this week, Aries. Knight of Cups is an emotional offering to me, of some sort. The Justice card, so karma, you know, things, you know, rights being wrong. I'm also seeing a lot of swords, so it may be kind of mental. You may be overcoming a mental. It may have been all in your head, or you may have had, you know, the swords are also kind of communication, so it may have been, you know, something to do with someone else, maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? Regardless, you know, the Strength card, you're using your inner strength to move forward. You're not letting the situation get you down. I think you're moving out of the fog, Aries. If you're trying to figure out where you are in the midst of it, I think you're moving out of the fog, okay? The High Priestess, once again, is an intuition card, okay? So, you know, definitely using your intuition. This is definitely intuitive week for you, Aries. And I feel like, you know, a lot of us are going to become more intuitive as we get closer to Halloween, right? Here we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Star card, the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Definitely getting more in your element, becoming more balanced, emotionally balanced, grounded, and stable towards the end of the week, Aries. It feels like you may be coming out of kind of some fog or haze at the beginning. I feel like it's more mental than anything. Know that better things are coming, okay? Better things are ahead, all right? Pisces, how are you guys? What's coming up for Pisces? Please contact me for your own personal reading at LamarrTownsendTarot.com, Pisces, or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. Remember, this is a free general reading, okay? Spirit, what's coming up for my Pisces for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Pisces for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Pisces for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Pisces for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Spirit, please tell me, please show me what's coming up for Pisces for the week of October 20th until October 27th. Alright. The World card. So a happy ending at the bottom of the deck. The World card is always a happy ending, a karmic cycle coming to an end, coming full circle in a situation. The Hermit in the past position, so you may be coming out of a period of solitude, Pisces, a period of kind of, tending to yourself, thinking through things, ruminating, being introspective, right? Excuse me while I take a sip of water. Delicious. Although I probably should pour that out because that's left overnight, and I believe that bad spirits sometimes get in water, so I probably shouldn't drink more of that. But anyways, the Star card, all right, is all about putting yourself out there, putting yourself front and center. Once again, getting rid of the bad, getting rid of the toxic. So I really feel like whatever introspective period you were coming out of, you are coming out of, Pisces. You've let go of the past, you've let go of the emotional baggage, and you're lighter. You feel lighter. Your energy feels lighter. I can feel it. All right, feels amazing. All right, the future position, you have the Four of Pentacles. So holding on to what's left, it feels like whatever situation you're coming out of was a big situation, and it feels like a piece of you may have, you may feel like a piece of you died, or a piece of you was taken from you. So it's almost like you're kind of holding on to what you have left of you after this situation. The Six of Swords in reverse. Once again, saying though, coming out of a dark, difficult situation, okay, that may have actually challenged your perception of patriarchy, may have challenged your perception of masculinity, may have challenged your perception of femininity, may have challenged your perception of being the matriarch, being the strong one, being the powerful one, it feels like. The Nine of Cups, pleasure. The Nine of Cups can also be drinking. The Magician, that's interesting. Being in your element, maybe utilizing magic yourself, right? Safely and wisely, of course. The Eight of Wands here, a reign of activity. Definitely see you manifesting. I see a lot of you manifesting, excuse me. Once again, though, be careful. All right, we are getting into we're coming into a very spiritually strong period, and Pisces is, you're ruled by Neptune, so the veil for you is already thin. So with the veil getting thinner and thinner the closer we get to Halloween, any manifesting you're doing will be really, really strong. So you really, really want to make sure that you are being wise, right? All right, that's what I'm going to say on that. All right. However, I do see good coming your way, Pisces. I do see, just think positive. Know that it's coming. Be hopeful. Be faithful. Have fun. Get out and have some fun. We are coming into Halloween soon, so just enjoy yourself. Enjoy this kind of hectic but chaotic but thrilling energy at the same time, right? All right, Libra. Hi, Libra. How are you? Contact me for your own personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com, or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, okay? Libra, what's coming up for my Libras for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Libras for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Libras for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Libras for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Libras for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Libra, you have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you may be being a little bit of a prima donna this week, Libra. Something is being offered to you by the universe, and you just not wanting it, or you just maybe kind of realizing that, that you're not happy with certain things about your life, certain things around you, certain things going on. So maybe this is your chance to change those things around. Let's see what's going on here. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles in the past position. So, money definitely all around you, money on your mind. The present position, we have the Judgment card. Interesting. The Sun in the future position. I love that. And in the conclusion, the Two of Wands. You know what it feels like to me, Libra? It feels like an energy of whew. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a close call. Um, Definitely, I think you're coming to realize, Libra, that certain things, certain past behaviors, certain maybe even past people that you've been hanging out with are not serving you or your highest good. I think you're coming to realize that you are who you hang out with, you are what you eat, you are you are what you feed your soul, meaning not just, food, but also knowledge. And you're coming to realize that certain things just don't taste good. You know what I'm saying? And I think you're starting to kind of wake up to those things, and I think the universe is actually really, really happy about this. By the way, the universe is just so like, yes, Libra, finally, we've been trying to get your attention for the longest, about these things. The Seven of Swords, which is mental blocks, mental clarities. I think moving on, letting go might be the hardest part, but know that letting go of certain behaviors, certain thought processes as well, because the Seven of Swords is thought processes, mental. The way I think things through, the way I process things, is the way I go about things. It affects how I go about things. So it feels like changing the mental process will affect. It's almost like, I'm seeing like not a robot, but like, I guess a robot, and it's like, you're kind of, so, it's like the scientist or the engineer, I guess, it's kind of tweaking a little bit, some things up here, getting rid of some parts, upgrading some parts, and doing a little bit, just doing a little bit of upgrading. It feels like up here, tweaking some things, and it feels like once the scientist or the engineer puts the head back on, and screws it tight, and it presses the start button, I guess, on the robot. It's like the robot's a new person. It's more efficient, it's more effective, it's more alert, it's more expressive, it's more kind of reactive. It's more the word is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it out. It is more communicative. It's more reactive. Like it's more fluid. It just acts differently. It moves differently. It's more efficient. And I think that's really what needs to happen. You need to kind of, some upgrades need to go, you know what I'm saying? Some things need to be let go. Some upgrades kind of need to happen in the mental. All right, it's like you really need to kind of, not all battles need to be fought, you know what I'm saying, Libra? Um I feel like the universe is doing an upgrade on your mental facilities this week, Libra. Um, and I think you're gonna come out on the other end a new person. Um, this is gonna be different for all Libras. I think the people around you are gonna start noticing that you are a new person as well, and you may feel the effects. Like, you may feel certain things come up to the surface. Certain things may start coming up to the surface. You may start feeling anxious or fearful, but then you feel yourself become more balanced. And as you move into that more balanced state, you may have also been feeling this way for the past few weeks or so, just anxious, fearful, imbalanced, right? This is kind of long. But the more you move into, and I feel like this week you'll start to more so move into this balanced state of being, the more you'll start to realize, and especially the people around you, more so the people around you will realize before you do, that some tweaks, some upgrades have been, have, gone on with Libra, so Congratulations, Libra. You deserve this, all right? So that was a really, really good reading. I love that. And I hope that metaphor and analogy was understandable for you, because I know sometimes I get out there, but it's what I see in my head. Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Please contact me for your own personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, okay? What's coming up for my Aquarius is for the week of October 20th until October 27th. What's coming up for my Aquarius is for the week of October 20th until October 27th. What's coming up for my Aquarius is for the week of October 20th until October 27th. What's coming up for my Aquarius is for the week of October 20th until October 27th. What's coming up for my Aquarius is for the week of October 20th to October 27th. Aquarius, you have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so overcoming a difficult situation, going up a steep hill, feeling like you're coming out of a period of battle of some sort. I actually realized I pulled too many cards for you, but that's okay. Here we have the 2 of Wands in the past position, so definitely, looking to leave a situation, looking out into the horizon, seeing if there's something better. I feel like you may not be... It's a situation where I feel you may not be getting the best treatment. You may feel like you're not getting the best treatment, most fair treatment. In the present position, we have the 7 of Wands. The only thing, keeping you from moving forward is yourself, Aquarius. If you feel like you're not being treated a certain way, then you must stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard sometimes when we get so accustomed and acclimated to a situation or a surrounding. We come to know certain people, we come to form bonds, but and I think more so those are what's hard to break than anything. But know that if those bonds are really, really strong, they'll last when you leave, okay? The 8 of Pentacles in the future position, working hard on your money, your finances. The Ace of Cups in the conclusion, and the 5 of Pentacles. Definitely a lot going on this week. Lots of mental blocks, mental clarities. I feel like being kind of unblocked, though. Being kind of, or maybe not. Aquarius, what's going on this week? Not the best week for Aquarius, it feels like. Oh, the latter part of the week will get better. I feel like something unexpected will come. Maybe kind of going through a rough patch in terms of work, Aquarius, but I feel like something actually quite unexpected towards the end of the week will come to you in terms of love, in terms of romance, I think, okay, for some of you, whether you're single or coupled. And I think it'll make your mood lighter, which will make your mood lighter at work. I think you'll be less affected by the things at work. Regardless, if you feel like you once again are not being treated fairly in a situation, it may be time to look for a new job, or it may be time to speak up, whichever one is most comfortable for you. But no one should be, this doesn't have to just be with a job. That's what I feel. It could also be a relationship. It could, wherever you feel like you're not being valued, appreciated, no one deserves to feel that way. You deserve to be valued. You are valuable. You are, an amazing being, and you deserve to be in a situation, relationship, in a career that reflects that. All right, Aquarius? And if you're not, what does that say about how you feel about yourself? You know what I'm saying? And I think maybe the universe may be kind of reflecting a mirror on you this week, Aquarius. It's okay. Sometimes it does that to us because we need to see ourselves for who we really are, and then, kind of make a decision. Do I like this person? If I don't like this person, what can I change? So make the best of it, Aquarius, okay? I promise you, there's some good news coming for you at the end of the week, okay? Sagittarius, how are you? Please contact me for your own personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, okay? What's coming up for my Sagittarius is for the week of October 20th until October 27th. What's coming up for my Sagittarius is for the week of October 20th until October 27th. What's coming up for my Sagittarius is for the week of October 20th until October 27th. What's coming up for my Sagittarius is for the week of October 20th until October 27th. What's coming up for my Sagittarius is for the week of October 20th until October 27th. Spirit, please tell me, please show me what's coming up for my Sagittarius is for the week of October 20th until October 27th. The Nine of Wands. So you may be coming over a difficult situation, Sag. You may be, still kind of having a little bit of I call it PTSD syndrome, where we overcome a very maybe difficult traumatic situation, but we still feel the effects of it, we need to heal, in the past position we have the Three of Swords. So yeah, there's an energy of needing to heal, Sag. The Justice card, karma, rights being wronged, things will turn around for the better. There will be justice, alright, Sag. The King of Cups, I feel like there will be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio man around you to kind of help guide you, help kind of heal you, help you kind of get back on your feet, okay? And you will get back on your feet, Sagittarius, okay? Know that you will get back on your feet. The stars, you kind of putting yourself out there, putting yourself front and center. It's almost like something maybe from the past maybe coming back to haunt you this week, Sagittarius. But know that justice will prevail, okay? You'll be fine. You have protection. You'll have people around you to kind of support you. And you'll be fine, okay? You will be fine, alright? The Ace of Pentacles. Sag, you could be your own worst enemy this week. Not being appreciative of what you have, how far you've come. There's also an energy of needing to keep working, not giving up. Not giving up right before you reach your goal, because I feel like you're almost there. You're almost there. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune. Really, like Sagittarius, come on now. Just keep going. The Knight of Cups, pleasure. The Four of Pentacles. Yes, the Sun. There's something really good coming for you. We are coming into your birthday month as well, Sagittarius. So, for those of you at least born in November, and know that you are divinely guided. You are divinely led to rise above any difficult situations that you are currently going through. The only way you can mess up that divine guidance is yourself, okay? So Sag, don't get in the way of yourself, alright? This week. Leo. Hi Leo, please contact me for your own personal reading at lamarrtownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, alright? What's coming up for my Leos? Leo, for the week of October 20th until October 27th. What's coming up for my Leos for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Leo spirit for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Spirit, I need to know what's coming up for my Leos for the week of October 20th until October 27th. I would like to know what is coming up for my Leos for the week of October 20th until October 27th, Spirit. I need to know what's coming up for my Leos for the week of October 20th until October 27th. I would like to inquire about what is going on for Leos for the week of October 20th, Spirit, until October 27th. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so the card at the bottom of the deck for you, Leo, is the Queen of Swords. So you are in your element. You are laying down the law, Leo, or someone could be laying down the law on you. Now, the thing about this is that we have to remember that this is their law, or this is your law. So whoever is in kind of laying down the law, the person who that person is laying down the law on, well, that person doesn't actually have to follow that law. You know what I'm saying? Because this law is that person's law. Okay, like this law that this person is kind of implementing belongs to them and them only. You know. Um, so if this is you or if this is someone else, Leo, keep that in mind, okay? And then once again, I feel like it's a child parent situation because I see the baby right there in the picture, you know. So, ooh, lots of conflict. The Five of Wands in the past position, conflict. So you may have had issues going on with your parents. Maybe you live with your parents. Maybe you've been fighting about who's gonna have the Thanksgiving dinner. Which place are we gonna have the Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas? Maybe you've just been having issues with your parents or your family or someone in your life, and you are just like, you know, I'm sick of it. I'm over it. Let's get it over with. Here we have in the present position the Four of Wands. So kind of saying goodbye to the past. The Sun card, this is you. This is your ruler. You're ruled by the Sun. So you are just kind of rising above the situation. I think you're really rising above. I think some sharp words may have been kind of exchanged between this person. Rise above, Leo. Please rise above. The Five of Swords is always power struggles for me. So I definitely feel like if you have a child or if you have a parent, you may be having struggles right now. There may be power struggles. You may be trying to go one way. The other person may be trying to go this way. It's just not meshing. All right. There's a need to find common ground, commonality here. The Emperor. Definitely a little bit of rocky, topsy-turvy week. Leo, people may just also be kind of coming at you sideways. Rise above it. Be your Leo self. Check people when they need to be checked, of course, but do it with love, okay? Please do it with love. The only way to fight the only way to fight hate is with love, all right? Or negativity. Remember that. Because I think if you end up saying, kind of just using your words, your sharp words, your this or that, you may end up regretting it, okay? Your conscience may end up regretting it, okay? Leo. Crazy week, alright? Contact me for your own personal reading at lamarrtownsendtarot.com, alright? And I wish you nothing but the best. Sending you guys good love, energy, okay? Love and light. Taurus. How are you, Taurus? What's coming up for Taurus? Please contact me at lamarrtownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, okay, Taurus? Thank you, guys. What's coming up for Taurus for the week of... Sorry, I'm kind of paranoid. What's coming... No, I just thought I heard footsteps, and sometimes I feel like people are listening. I don't like people listening to me or kind of like stalking me or something like that. Like I feel like I'm being stalked, and sometimes people will be outside like walking the dogs, and I'll have the window open, and I'll look, and they'll be like looking at me talking, and I'm like, oh. So, anyways, I'm weird. All right, Taurus, what's coming up for you guys? Please contact me for your own reading at lamarrtownsendtarot.com or lamar.townsend@gmail.com, okay? Taurus. What's coming up for my Taurus? Taurus. For the week of October 20th until October 27th. What's coming up for my Taurus spirit? For the week of October 20th until October 27th. Sometimes it's just animals kind of trotting along the backyard. Which is fine. As long as it's not like, I don't even want to say it. Alright. Spirit, please tell me, what's coming up for Taurus for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Taurus, you have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some money's on your mind this week. How can I bring in more money? Money. The Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Cups in the past position. The Eight of Swords in the present position. Some mental blocks, not having mental clarity, feeling mentally stuck, stagnant. The Hermit in the future position, introspection, solitude, some tough decisions needing to be made, and the King of Wands. So, feels like something unfair, like something you aren't happy with. Um, it's almost like an energy of, well, suck it up, and eventually you'll get what you want. But Taurus is like, no, something about it isn't right. Something about it is not right. Something about something is not right with you, Taurus, this week. And I think you're kind of trying to find your footing with it. I think you're trying to find your footing. It may be connected to money. I definitely feel like it could be connected to the workplace or family. Um, you're feeling stuck either way. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you can't really make the choice you want, or you can't make a choice at all. But choice, I think, once again, spending some time in solitude and introspection, you'll find the choice that needs to be made. The Temperance card, balancing your emotions, the Wheel of Fortune. I think being cautious this week, being cautious, thinking before you act this week, Taurus, is going to be really, really, really beneficial for you, okay? It's almost like a domino chain effect. It's like we don't really know how much our actions affect situations, because it's all energy. But energy, this is a deep conversation. Energy has an intention. Intentions have energy behind them. And it creates a domino effect. So when you send negative energy out to someone, well, that energy never dies. It just has to kind of go somewhere else, right? So if you think about it that way, if you say you send energy to one of your co-workers, or send energy to your partner, or maybe not your partner, but maybe someone you live with, you know what I'm saying? Well, that negative energy isn't going to die. It's just going to kind of be expressed in some other way. Oh Lord. Jesus. Sorry about that. So, that energy, even if that person is, the calmest person in the world that you send your negativity out to, Taurus, for example, um, that negative energy is still going to get expressed. Whether it's they end up manipulating you, they end up eating your food in the refrigerator, like they end up they like that negative energy. There's always a domino effect. There's always a cause and effect. There's always, and it feels like, really choosing your words this week, really kind of thinking before you act, will create a good domino effect, will create good karma, okay? You may not see it immediately, but Taurus, trust me, you will see it, okay? So do good, all right? This is a very spiritual month, so, be thoughtful of your actions and your thoughts, okay? Virgo, what's coming up for my Virgo for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Virgo for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Please contact me for your own personal reading at lamarrtownsendtarot.com, okay? Or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. Virgo, what's coming up for Virgos for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Virgo. Spirit, please tell me what's coming up for Virgos for the week of October 20th until October 27th. Virgo. What's coming up for Virgos for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Spirit, Virgo. Virgo, what's coming up for my Virgos for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Spirit, please tell me, please show me what's coming up for Virgos. Card at the bottom of the deck for you, Virgo, is the Justice card. So, karma, rights being wrong, things being balanced. The card in the past position is the Six of Cups. The card in the present position is the Two of Cups, money. is on your mind. The Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Swords in the future position, and the Three of Cups in the conclusion. So I'm feeling like you're thinking or wanting to think of new, more creative ways to bring in more money, especially if you own your own business. Or you're thinking of new and creative ways to jumpstart a new career, jumpstart a new financial venture. You wanting to do something differently in terms of money to bring in more money. Maybe you're thinking of getting a new job. The moon, things seem a little bit vague and foggy, but you're coming out into a period of a crossroads. You're coming out into a period of kind of looking out into the horizons. It's almost like the fog is behind you and the path in front of you is like clear as day. You know what I'm saying? That's what it literally feels like to me. But it almost also feels like maybe like if you stay there too long, then like the fog is going to eventually encompass you and kind of go down the road and kind of make the road ahead of you foggy again. So there's an energy of needing to move and move fast. Use your intuition to kind of guide you, okay? At this kind of crossroads moment you may be having, okay? I hope that analogy made sense. People are noticing your bright light. Your bright light is shining, Leo, Virgo. I'm sorry, and people are noticing your bright light. Maybe a Leo is important for you, actually. You don't see your bright light though, Virgo. You don't see it. All right. I need you to see it. You're gonna get a lot of appreciation, a lot of comments of appreciation. I don't know if I feel like you may. I don't know if you celebrate Halloween or what you're doing for Halloween, but I feel like you're gonna get a lot of compliments on your costume. Okay, so maybe you're going to some parties, and I feel like you get a lot of compliments on your costume or something like that. You're very creative, Virgo, and I feel like I feel like we're coming into a period where the veil between spiritual and the physical is thinning. And I feel like this period may kind of open a portal of creativity for you, for some of you Virgos, that needs to be opened. Because it feels like some stagnancy is going on, or has been going on, but once again, you're coming out of that fog. So, go with it, Virgo. Go with your intuition, okay? Scorpio, what's coming up for my Scorpios? Scorpios, please contact me for your own reading at lamartownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, okay? My coffee's down there getting cold, y'all. And y'all know I love my coffee, okay? Alright, now, let's see what's coming up for my Scorpios. Scorpio, please contact me, contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com. I meant to say, Spirit, please show me what's coming up for Scorpios. Spirit, please show me what's coming up for Scorpios. I am just all over the place today. Spirit, please show me what's coming up for Scorpios for the week of October 20th until October 27th. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes, ashes, they all fall down. I don't know why that song is coming to my head for you, Scorpio. And then I'm seeing literal rings with the roses around them, like in my mind's vision. So I don't know what that means. What's coming up for my Scorpios for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Scorpios for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Scorpios for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Maybe some of you are doing something with ashes. Something to do with ashes. Maybe you guys are doing like some type of spiritual thing, or I don't know. The Sun card at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups in the past position, the Four of Cups in the present position, the Wheel of Fortune in the future position, and the Seven of Swords in the conclusion. Lots of good around you this week, Scorpio. Not sure why you aren't noticing it here with the Four of Cups in the present position and the Seven of Swords in the conclusion. Intuition, the High Priestess. You're feeling very intuitive. Very intuitive this week. Very, very intuitive. almost intuitive to the point of being like highly intuitive, like sensitive. Like everything might kind of set you on guard. Like I'm feeling an energy of kind of like being like this. Like you know what I'm saying? Like very intuitive, very sensitive. You know, I would recommend you get some crystals. I would recommend you at your desk. Like if you tend to get anxious at your desk or work, because you know the energies are weird and we're feeling everyone's energies and this and that. If you can't immediately get crystals, maybe going out and kind of, I'm seeing in my mind's eye, I don't know if this is, I have crystals, but this seems smart. Going out and getting a rock, maybe, and like putting it on your desk to like ground you and stabilize you whenever you feel anxious. And holding on to the rock, I feel like would be better than anything else. Amethyst, I think, is a really good kind of grounding crystal. You know, doing things to ground you, I feel like is going to be really important because I feel like an energy of being lifted off the ground this week, Scorpio, and I feel like you definitely need to ground yourself. So be careful with any, you know, spiritual things you may be doing. Be careful of smoking, you know, marijuana or things like that. Like, because the veils are thinning, and you may, you know, you may be anxious already, so you don't want to make yourself overly anxious. Okay. Cancer. Hi, Cancers. Please contact me for your own personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, okay? What's coming up for my Cancers for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Cancers. Oh, Cancer, you have the Seven of Swords come out. Man. What's coming up for my Cancers for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Cancers for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Cancer spirit for the week of October 20th until October 27th? What's coming up for my Cancers for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Card at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So money is on your mind. You are money focused. Very money focused. I'm loving it. The High Priestess, intuitive. Very in touch with your intuition. The Star, putting yourself out there front and center. The Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Wands upright in the conclusion. The Tower. The King of Swords in reverse. The Three of Pentacles. Cancer, I would watch any Sagittarius, Leo, Aries around you who has a tendency, maybe if you like, for example, work in the restaurant business, it feels like maybe this person has the tendency to kind of steal people's like tables or like, you know, kind of take people's tips or something like that. It's like that kind of energy of like just like a sneaky snake kind of person. So watch out for that. You know, don't tell everyone your business, Cancer, okay? Not everyone needs to know, you know, what you have going on, you know, what you use in your grass to make it grow. Like, not everyone needs to know your secrets, Cancer, okay? Because those same secrets people can use against you, and you still get a hand up on you, okay, Cancer? So, you know, I know you guys are so, you know, loving and nurturing, and when you bring people in, you bring them in. But, you know, sometimes you guys need to vet out the people you bring in a little bit more, all right? Because sometimes secrets spill, all right? So, you know, be careful of a secret spilling this week, Cancer, all right? Otherwise, you know, you have a lot of good around you, Cancer. The only way I feel like it could be affected is by telling people who don't want to see you do good. And a lot of times, people who don't want to see us do good, are actually disguised as our friends, right? So be careful, Cancer. I'm just saying. I'm only the psychic saying what I see in the cards, okay, honey? So just I have to let you know what I see, and I just want the best for you guys, okay? So you know, otherwise, great week, great energy around you. Stick with that energy, you know. think positive thoughts. Say your affirmations. I am loved. I am lovable. I am valuable. I am, a hard worker. I am, the MVP. Whatever you need to say to keep up your spirits, okay? Capricorn, how are you? Please contact me for your own personal reading. Last but not least, of course, at lamartownsendtarot.com. Or Capricorn, please email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, okay? Capricorn, what's coming up for my Capricorns for the week of October 20th until October 27th? Spirit. Spirit, please tell me, please show me what is coming up for my Capricorns. Spirit, please let me know what is coming up for my Capricorns for the week of October 20th until October 27th. Spirit, please guide me to see what is going on with Capricorns for the week of October 20th until October 27th. Spirit, please open my eyes and my mind to see what's going on for Capricorns for the week of October 20th until October 27th. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, Capricorn, you're in your element, the Emperor. Now, let me say, this card is the card of Aries, but I always sometimes see this card as also a Capricorn or Scorpio. So, Capricorn, you're in your element. You are on your throne, and you are budging. In the past position, we had the Seven of Cups. The present position, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The future position, we have the Three of Pentacles, and in the conclusion, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is a good week for you, Capricorn. Don't let anyone, first of all, let me start with saying, don't let anyone take you out of this Emperor or Empress, By the way, you could be it doesn't really matter if you're male or female, the Emperor is just you kind of being in your element, not moving, not budging. It is masculine energy, but that doesn't really matter. We all have a little bit of masculine and feminine in us. Some we have more than others. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The Strength card, you're feeling strong. You're feeling in your element. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, but this is telling me that you're working more efficiently. And you're working more efficiently. People may not see it. To them, it may be like you're slowing down. Like, why is Capricorn slowing down? Why is this Capricorn being so slow? But you're working more efficiently. In your mind, you're working more efficiently. People close to you who are close to you watching you work see that you're working more efficiently. You know what I'm saying? But to other people on the outside looking in who aren't so close to you, maybe who are like in their office or like, who only see the product, the finished product, like they don't see the benefit of the efficiency. The World card, the King of Pentacles. You may not see an immediate result to working in a new efficient way, but keep at it and you will start to see. Okay, you will start to see, Capricorn. I would start manifesting. I don't know if you guys, utilize magic, but lighting candles, setting intentions, using magic, utilizing the moons, the full moons and stuff like that. I feel and setting intentions will benefit you really good. Keep working, Cap. You have some really good things ahead of you. Good week. Not bad. No bad. Not that I'm seeing no bad news. Good week. So stay positive, stay focused, and stay on it. All right. You guys, I enjoyed this reading so much, okay? Please contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com. And for those of you who listened all the way through, you guys are the bomb.com, okay? Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, the notification button, so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. I would love it if you would follow me on Instagram, where I do daily tarot pulls sometimes, and follow me on Facebook as well, where I'm active on both social medias, okay? So Can't wait to hear from you. Can't wait to see from you either way, whether you contact me for a reading or follow me on social media or both, okay? See you later. Wishing you guys nothing but the best, love, health, lots of success, and see you next week, okay? See you in the next video, of course, too.